Please, forgive me. You must understand. There were extenuating circumstances. It's not my fault that I drained them of all their blood. Oh, now listen. I think that I have been a very valuable member of the party. And we all know that I've got a condition. We all know that I've got a condition. And occasionally I have to take care of my condition. Right? Right? So when you said, Astarion, do you have things under control? I meant that. I meant that I have everything under control. And that's exactly why I had to drain the werewolf. had to drain every last drop from his body. Now, it's true we vampires don't typically drink the blood of werewolves, but you see, Batty the apothecary had given me this wolfsbane, and this wolfsbane had temporarily robbed the werewolf of his wolfishness. And so, as such, he was, well, if I don't mind saying so myself, he was delicious. He was a snack. He was a doggy treat. Yes, that's right. Well, how was I supposed to know that you were going to invite him to join the party? After all, who would invite a monster to join the party? Well, of course, present company excluded. I didn't know. For all I know, I've just saved all of your lives. Did you think of that? That maybe he was a cold-blooded killer? Maybe that werewolf was hunting all of you and was about to take you down, and suddenly the chivalrous, noble, and extremely handsome Astarion saved every one of you. Well, it could be true. Anyway, I'm just saying that he's dead and that loot isn't going to loot itself. Shouldn't we at least take a little look-see and see what's in those pockets? Let's take a little peek. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't want this belt that will increase your dexterity? It's all furry. This is a belt of the monkey. Isn't that funny? A werewolf wearing a monkey belt? It almost makes you forget what happened to him. You really should just forget what happened to him. Look, here's the thing. He was hitting on me. I know. It's unimaginable. Someone being attracted to me. But he was. And he was getting mighty fresh with me. And I was afraid that he was going to bite me. After all, do you even know what would happen if a vampire is bit by a werewolf? Well, no, I don't either. That's why I'm asking you. If you could do a knowledge check for me, that would be great. But I couldn't take that chance, and with the wolf's bane from the alchemist, I had a chance, and so I took it. And now, look at me, I'm full of vim and vigor. I'm ready to take on the world. And I don't want to feed from any of you right now. So if you think about it, I'm really protecting each and every one of you. You should be thanking me, but I don't hear any thank you, Asteria, for draining this werewolf before he killed all of us, since he probably maybe could have been doing that. Maybe. Now, the way I see it is we all have a brand new dexterity belt and a few more coppers for the general fund. I tell you what, I'll let you keep my share, because that's the kind of party member that I am. And the next time there's a werewolf, well, I'll know what they smell like and what they taste like. So, again, I'm the one who's providing value for the party. If you all want to, compensate me in some way, I wouldn't. Okay, fine. Fine. Let it go. But seriously, you don't need to report this to the authorities, do you? I mean, a werewolf was probably on the outskirts of society. Well, yes, that is a nice jerkin that he's wearing. What do you mean? Now, don't bother yourself. We shouldn't loot the dead. Yes, that is a constable badge from Neverwinter. Funny, he must have stolen it from the actual constable. Okay, fine. He was a constable, and he was a monster hunter, and he was coming here looking for me. What did you want me to do? Just hand myself over to him? Or, rather than getting all of you involved, I took care of the problem. So, again, you really should be thanking me. Well, no one in Neverwinter knows where he is. No one in Neverwinter knows that I have exsanguinated him. And everyone here can keep quiet about it, right? Right, my bosom buddies, my pals? I can trust you, right? Of course I can. You know what? I think you should tape that belt. It will look fantastic with the furs that you have for our trip up north. I suppose we are going to have to go through Neverwinter, aren't we? Well, if we do, we know there'll be one less constable to give us any trouble. So again, if you want to thank me, you can start doing it now. Thank you so much for watching Roleplay Riot. If you are enjoying these roleplays, like and subscribe. I've got new ones coming out most weeks, and I'd love to do one just